Hey you guys, today we're going to be looking at Vexen from Chain of Memories. I'll be looking for hot takes on Dark Riku next, so drop those down in the comments or look out for my tweet in the coming week and I may pick your comment. Like always, this series will be looking at both the original GBA version of Chain of Memories, as well as the remix version released on the PS2. This fight against Vexen also appears through Riku's route, but there's only one notable change from what I found. Anyways, I don't want to waste your time, so let's look at the first encounter with Vexen. The first thing to note is that this shield is so overpowered. The amount of times I will accidentally waste a hit on his shield is really frustrating. I know, skill issue, but man, is it annoying. Vexen actually only has two cards in his arsenal, a red card and a blue card. The red card, like usual, is a striking card. In the GBA version, Vexen slides forward with a quick shield bash. In Recom, Vexen will do a 2-hit strike, with the first hit being a quick strike upwards, before he spins the shield to hold it upside down and slashes upwards again. The second strike summons a pillar of ice that shoots out of the ground. You can see Vexen spin the shield back upright at the end of the attack. Another really small detail is the ice effect on the edge of his shield during his slashes. The blue card is Vexen's magic attack. In the GBA version, Vexen shoots ice out of his free hand. I really like the look of this ice crystal when it spawns. In Recom, Vexen will use his free hand to spawn an ice spear that he hurls towards Sora. This locks on and will circle around to hit Sora if you dodge it. Something I want to highlight are the swirling effects around Vexen during the beginning of this cast. Vexen has a similar effect when he uses Slate Freeze, which is made up of 2 red cards and 1 blue one. This slate of course freezes Sora in an ice cube and makes him chill out. Anyways. If you get caught in this ice, Vexen will fly forward, striking you and breaking the ice. Also, jumping does not save you from being frozen. The GBA version is practically the same, though uses 2 blue cards and 1 red. Also, if you are frozen, your health will just slowly drain while Vexen looks at you. This slate doesn't have an attack attached to it, so Vexen will just watch you until his cards run out. Mashing buttons will release you from your icy prison a little bit more quickly. This is post-editing bio, saying that I completely forgot to put in the Ice Needles animation. This has Vexen slamming his hand down, creating a cage of ice around himself, and shooting forward Ice Needles at you. Both the Ice Needles and the cage will actually do damage, so be careful. In the GBA version, it's just the Ice Needles, there's no cage that comes up. And that's really it for the first iteration of Vexen. Let's look at Vexen's second fight now. Vexen still just has 2 cards that he uses for his attacks, but he does add a unique slate for each version. In the GBA version, there's Iceburn, a slate made up of 2 blue cards and 1 red. This drops down multiple patches of ice that will cause Sora to slip if he walks over them. The animation Sora does is almost like a dodge roll that just stops halfway through. In Recom, Vexen uses a slate called Slide Break. This is made up of 2 blue cards and 1 red. Vexen spins his shield before thrusting into the air, creating a sword of ice around it. There are 2 additional shards of ice that jet out of the shield. Vexen rushes forward and does a spinning slash before turning around and doing another slash. He then ends the attack with a flipping ground slam that pushes out a shockwave. I'm going to talk about Riku's fight here, since all that is really added to Riku's version is the slate Diamond Dust. This is made up of 2 blue cards and 1 red one. Vexen raises his hand to the air, causing ice to swirl around, causing damage over time. This happens for both the original version as well as Rechain. While in the GBA version this just ends after a certain amount of time, with Recom he actually does a shockwave at the end. Vexen has 3 support cards he will use. Because of his ice affinity, Vexen has a blue Rhapsody enemy card to boost his ice damage. He also has an Air Pirate card which stops you from breaking his item cards. I guess this is a good spot to show off and highlight the item using animation. Lastly, Vexen's own card is Auto Life, which revives you after your HP reaches 0. It also works like previous organization cards, having an additional effect that makes you immune to ice damage, but will have you stunned if you get hit by fire. As always, before I end the video, I wanted to note a couple things outside of the animations. I found out while playing through Riku's side that Vexen is immune to darkness-based attacks. Unlike previous organization fights, you don't actually receive anything when you defeat Vexen the first time, since you already have a Blizzard card by this point. In Recom though, you do receive the Vexen card after defeating him the second time. There are also a number of voice lines said during slates and reloading cards that I'll play here.
Taste this! I shall freeze you! Here you go! Taste this! You are just an experiment! You imbecile! You're too much trouble! You're pushing it! Go while you still can! Come to me, Ice Blade!
And I think that is all I have for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed it. Click the cards on screen to see my full series on Chain of Memories. I also just recently started getting more serious with Final Fantasy XIV breakdowns, so check that out in the corner as well. Subscribe or share this, and I'll see you in the next one. And as always, a huge thank you to the patrons who support me. I'll have the names on screen.